Have you ever felt a place calling to you? Not just a destination on a map, but a land that seems to whisper your name, inviting you to discover its secrets and stories. For me, that place is Armenia. From the moment I first set foot here, I felt an unexplainable connection, a sense of belonging that's hard to put into words. Tucked away in the heart of the Caucasus, Armenia is a small country, but within its borders lies a universe of history, culture, and warmth. Its landscapes are dotted with ancient ruins and timeless villages, each with its own tale to tell. It's not the first place you think of for a vacation, and that's its magic. Here, you won't find crowds or tourist traps, but instead, a peaceful authenticity that's becoming rare in our world. Armenia is a secret waiting to be shared, where every stone tells a story and every meal is a celebration. The traditions here are alive, passed down through generations, and you can taste history in every bite. Imagine a land so ancient its stories are woven into the earth itself, watched over by the majestic silhouette of Mount Ararat. This mountain isn't just a backdrop, it's a symbol of hope and endurance for the Armenian people. Here, history isn't locked in museums, it's alive in the air, the water, and the music drifting from open windows. Every street corner hums with echoes of the past, blending seamlessly with the present. But Armenia isn't just about the past. Its cities pulse with youthful energy, creativity, and ambition, where tradition and innovation walk hand in hand. It's bursting with life, where ancient churches stand beside modern cafes, and the sound of jazz mingles with folk melodies in the city streets. The old and the new coexist in perfect harmony. You come for the history, but you find a vibrant, creative future, and a welcome that feels like coming home. The people here greet you not as a stranger, but as a friend, eager to share their stories and dreams. This is Armenia, a hidden gem, ready to welcome you with open arms and a full table. Here, every visit is an invitation to become part of the story, and every moment is a memory waiting to be made. Let's walk through thousands of years of Armenian history, where every stone and mountain tells a story. Armenia is a land where the past and present blend seamlessly, and every step you take is a journey through time. The monasteries are masterpieces, Geghard carved from mountain rock, where a single voice echoes like a choir. Its cool, shadowy chambers have witnessed centuries of prayer, music, and quiet contemplation, making it a sanctuary for the soul and a marvel of ancient engineering. Tatev Monastery, reached by the world's longest aerial tramway, once thrived as a center of science and philosophy. Perched on a dramatic cliff, it was a beacon for scholars and monks, a place where ideas flourished and the spirit soared above the deep Voratan Gorge. These places are alive, their stones saturated with stories of faith, knowledge, and resilience. Each weathered wall and flickering candle is a testament to the endurance of Armenian culture, surviving invasions, earthquakes, and the passage of time. But Armenia's history goes even deeper. Long before the monasteries, ancient peoples left their mark on these lands. Petroglyphs etched into mountain rocks, mysterious burial mounds, and remnants of lost civilizations waiting to be discovered. In Garni, a Greco-Roman temple stands alone in the former Soviet Union, a piece of ancient Rome in the Caucasus. Its columns rise proudly against the sky, a symbol of Armenia's unique place at the crossroads of empires and cultures. Stand on its steps and imagine a world of different gods and rituals. Picture the ceremonies, the music, and the vibrant life that once filled this sacred space, echoing across the centuries. And everywhere you'll find khachkars, intricately carved crossstones, each a unique work of art and memory. These stones are more than monuments. They are messages from the past, blending faith, artistry, and the stories of families and communities. In Naratis, a field of hundreds of khachkars tells silent stories of generations past. Each crossstone stands as a silent guardian, preserving the hopes, sorrows, and triumphs of those who came before. Walking among them is like reading a book written in stone, where every carving and symbol reveals a chapter of Armenia's enduring spirit. In Armenia, history isn't just remembered, it's lived, carved, and celebrated. Traditions are passed down through generations, from the hands of skilled craftsmen to the vibrant festivals that fill the streets with music and color. Here, the past is always present, woven into daily life and cherished by all who call this land home. Welcome to Yerevan, the pink city, where volcanic tuff gives the buildings their rosy glow. The city radiates warmth, not just from its stones, but from its people and energy. Republic Square is the heart, coming alive at night with singing fountains and joyful crowds. Climb the Cascade, an open-air museum of art and fountains, for a breathtaking view of Mount Ararat watching over the city. But Yerevan's soul is in its corners: cozy wine bars, bustling food markets, and leafy courtyards where chess games last for hours. Armenian coffee is everywhere, and nobody rushes you. Here, you're meant to savor the moment. Yerevan balances ancient history with a modern, creative spirit. It's a city built for wandering, for conversation, for living fully. Every street, every cafe, every smile invites you to slow down and enjoy. In Yerevan, life is celebrated every day. It's a city you'll never want to leave. Let's talk about food, because in Armenia, every meal is a revelation. The Armenian table is more than just a place to eat. It's a celebration of life, a gathering point for family and friends, and a showcase of centuries-old traditions. Here, food is a language of love, spoken with every dish and every shared moment. The secret is the sun. Fruits and vegetables here are bursting with flavor, especially the legendary apricots. Armenian produce is famous for its sweetness and intensity, thanks to the country's rich volcanic soil and long, warm summers. Markets overflow with color, and every bite tastes like sunshine. Lavash, the soft flatbread, is the heart of every table. Baked in a clay oven, it's a UNESCO treasure and a symbol of family. Making lavash is a communal act, often involving several generations, and the aroma of fresh bread fills Armenian homes with warmth and comfort. Khorovats, Armenian barbecue, is a ritual. Juicy meats and smoky vegetables grilled to perfection, then shared with laughter and pride. The sizzle of the grill, the aroma of spices, and the joy of eating outdoors make Khorovats a beloved tradition, especially during family gatherings and celebrations. Dolma, grape leaves stuffed with savory rice and herbs, and gapama, pumpkin filled with rice and fruit, bring color and tradition to the feast. These dishes are prepared with care, often for special occasions, and each bite is a taste of Armenian heritage. Cheeses, fresh herbs, and endless greens complete the spread. Platters overflow with tangy cheeses, crisp vegetables, and fragrant herbs, inviting everyone to create their own perfect bite. Every dish tells a story, passed down through generations. Recipes are treasured, and cooking together is a way to keep memories alive, connecting young and old through the flavors of the past. Eating in Armenia is about more than food. It's about connection, tradition, and love. Meals stretch for hours, filled with conversation, laughter, and heartfelt toasts that celebrate togetherness. The table is where strangers become friends. Hospitality is sacred, and guests are always welcomed with open arms and generous portions. Here, you taste the land, the history, and the warmth of the people. Every meal is a journey through Armenia's landscapes, from lush valleys to rugged mountains, and every flavor tells a story. In Armenia, food feeds the soul. It brings people together, nourishes the spirit, and creates memories that last a lifetime. And every bite is unforgettable, a taste of Armenia's heart, shared with everyone who comes to the table. Beyond the cities, Armenia's landscapes are a living masterpiece. The scenery shifts from deep gorges and rushing rivers to lush forests and rolling velvet hills. Lake Sevan, the blue pearl, dazzles with its ever-changing hues and panoramic mountain views. Visit Sivanavank Monastery on the peninsula for a moment of peace above the water. In Dilijan, Armenia's little Switzerland, dense forests and charming villages invite you to hike to hidden monasteries. The air is crisp, the woods alive with birdsong and the scent of pine. Jermuk Waterfall, cascading 70 meters, is a misty spectacle in a spa town famed for healing waters. From the peaks of the Caucasus to the forests of Dilijan, Armenia's nature is pure wonder. Here you slow down, breathe deep, and let the beauty fill your spirit. Armenia's landscapes will leave you speechless. What truly stays with you after visiting Armenia? The people. Armenian hospitality is legendary. Strangers are welcomed like family with open arms and genuine smiles. In markets, vendors insist you taste their fruits, proud to share the flavors of their land. Ask for directions, and someone might walk with you just to make sure you arrive safely. There's a strength and resilience here, born from a long, often difficult history, but always expressed with hope and generosity. Family is the cornerstone of Armenian life, with deep respect for elders and strong bonds across generations. If you're invited into a home, you're treated as an honored guest, fed, celebrated, and included in every story and laugh. The kindness of the Armenian people is the country's greatest treasure. It's what turns a trip into a memory you'll cherish forever. In Armenia, you leave with a full heart. Kindness is the main ingredient in everything. To feel Armenia's creative spirit, visit its markets. The Vernissage in Yerevan is a treasure trove of handmade art, carved crosses, silver jewelry, ceramics, and carpets, each with a story. Artists share their passion, and every item is a piece of Armenia's soul. At the gum market, your senses are overwhelmed by the colors and smells of spices, dried fruits, and cheeses. Vendors offer samples of sujuk, basturma, and fruit lavash, chewy sheets of dried fruit in every flavor. Churchkela, walnuts dipped in grape juice, hang like sweet garlands. Shopping here isn't just about souvenirs. It's about connecting with artisans and tasting the culture. Every purchase supports local talent and tradition. In Armenia, treasures are made with love and pride. You bring home more than objects, you bring home stories. To truly know Armenia, venture beyond Yerevan into the provinces. The countryside is dramatic. Shepherds, roadside fruit stands, and villages where time stands still. In Vayots d'Izor, Armenia's wine country, taste wines made from ancient grapes in family-run wineries. Lori Province offers deep canyons and lush forests, with UNESCO-listed monasteries like Hagpat and Sanahin perched above the Debed River. In Siunik, rugged mountains hide Tatev Monastery and Karahunj, the Armenian Stonehenge, older than the pyramids. Every region reveals a new side of Armenia, wild, historic, and breathtaking. Exploring the provinces is more than sightseeing, it's discovery. Here, nature, history, and culture blend into an unforgettable adventure. Armenia's soul is found in its wild places. Armenia will surprise you, delight you, and capture your heart. Here, ancient history lives in the landscape and the people. Nature stuns, from Lake Savan's blue to canyons hiding centuries-old monasteries. The food is honest, sun-kissed, and made with love. But above all, it's the people, their kindness, warmth, and generosity that make Armenia unforgettable. You come as a stranger, but you leave as family. Armenia is a story waiting for you to join it, a story of resilience, hope, and creativity. It's a hidden gem, still off the beaten path, ready to change you forever. So come walk Yerevan's pink streets, listen to mountain echoes, taste an apricot in the sun, find your own story in Armenia. You'll be so glad you did.